Hey guys, Ryan, JJ Squeaky Clean Mobile Detailing. Today, we're gonna go ahead and reach out for some educational points for ceramic coating. So what is ceramic coating? Why would you need it? How does it get done? What's our prep process? What are all the things that we take, the steps going forward into getting a ceramic coating installed on your vehicle? So the most important part of this is understanding where your vehicle is on the day-to-day basis. If you live off-road, if you live in a city, you may have industrial fallout, you may have tree sap, things like that, contaminants that are sitting on top of your vehicle, slowly eating away at that vehicle clear coat. Now what we want to do is protect that with something like a ceramic coating. So with the ceramic coating, we need to take a full prep process to protect that vehicle. We start by decontaminating everything that's currently on the vehicle. So we take this into consideration with what ceramic coating we may recommend for your vehicle. Let's say we see some heavy water spots. We do have a few coatings formulated to protect specifically from water spots to give you some extra water spot resistance. If you're going off-road, we may recommend something like our Pearl Nano XV2. It's got enhanced chemical resistance. On a pH scale, 0.5 to acidity, all the way up to 14 of high alkaline levels. So it's gonna give you a very wide range of chemical resistance. With that, we go ahead, we take our full prep process. We're gonna start by using our Pearl Nano Power Soap. Now our Pearl Nano Power Soap, this is a gloss enhancing soap. It's really just pH balanced to make sure that it's not gonna be eating at that paint. You're not gonna have any, water spots. Make sure when you're washing the vehicle, especially if you're maintaining a coating, that you don't have hard water. And if you do, definitely try to go through getting grit guards, getting a water filter, something like that, so you don't have to worry about hard water spots on your vehicle, because they can still occur with a ceramic coating. Now, while we've got that power soap out, we're gonna be using 70/30 blend microfiber sponges. These are some mitts that we got from Pearl Nano. We wanna make sure that we're using the correct formulated sponges and towels to not leave swirls and scratches on the vehicle as we wash. Now we take proper wash methods, moving back and forth with the grain of the paint, how the vehicle is naturally painted. So we're not gonna be going against the grain of that paint, causing any extra friction and leaving swirls and scratches. With that, we're gonna dry the vehicle up with either an electric air dryer to avoid any kind of carbon emissions from a gas dryer. And we're also gonna go through with our gauntlets. Now these are from the Rag Company. These Rag Company gauntlets, they're also a 70/30 blend microfiber towel. Okay, they're made in Korea. They're very, very soft, very high pile. They're beautiful towels. I love to use these on the vehicles because of how easy they dry, especially on vehicles that have already been ceramic coated. Now, after we get the general amount of dirt off the vehicle, we want to start tackling the specific contaminants that normal soap is not going to take off. With that, we're going to go into our iron decontamination stage. Now that's going to persist to industrial fallout, iron ferrous. If you're going over railroad tracks, if you're driving in the city, sometimes off-road, you can really see a lot of metallic contaminants built up on the paint. That's where Pearl Nano Metal X comes in, and that's going to be stripping the clear coat of all of that bad contamination itself to make sure that we're ready for our next step. With that next step, we're going to go into our CLAYBAR. So we like to use these. These are nano towels. So these are clay towels. They are polymer. And that's not going to be your normal average CLAYBAR. Some vehicles are so built up that you're going to need an actual CLAYBAR itself. I'm probably going to use this on a newer vehicle or a black vehicle, something like that. That way we make sure that we're getting those contaminants out. This is our clay lube, our secret sauce. So if you got a little bit of a mixture in here, it's going to be a lubricant for the clay towel to go over and strip all the embedded contaminants out. So let's say you don't keep your vehicle in a garage, or you daily drive it and it stays in a parking garage, or you've just got it out on the road. With how hot the sun is, it's going to soften up that top level of clear coat. And when it does that, any dirt sitting on the top can slowly start to sink in. That's where that clay towel comes in to make sure that we can get those out. We want to get the paint as clean as possible before we start to smooth anything down with paint correction.